Welcome to all of you. My name is Dhaval Bora. Today we are learning the communication between the Siemens make S7-300 PLC with a G120 drive. So in this project we are communicating with the S7-300. This is our S7-300 PLC and this is our G120 drive. So there is some requirements before doing that project. We need a one S7-300 PLC. We need a one G120 drive. This is our S7-300 PLC and this is our G120 drive. We need a one software. There is a called as a TIA portal software, totally integrated automation portal. Also we need a ProfiNet cables, and again we need a 3-phase induction motor. So these are the 5 requirements for our projects. So how we can connect the S7-300 with the G120 drive with the ProfiNet? So this is a diagram for the connection. So here we have one schematic G120 drive. This is our S7-300 PLC. This is our PGPC and this is our motor. So these are the 4 equipment. SINAMICS G120 drive and S7-300 PLC both have the ProfiNet capability. Both can communicate on the ProfiNet. So I have taken one ProfiNet cable from SINAMICS G120 to S7-300 and another one from the SINAMICS G120 to our PGPC. Also we have on here indicate the dotted line with, that is indicate the USB cable. We can also use the USB cable for only the parameterization of the drives. If you want to control the drive from the PLC, it is a mandatory to connect on the ProfiNet or a Profibus. Okay, so before going to start, here some notes. Make sure that you have to install the SINAMICS start drive package. This is the start drive package to communicate with the drive. So you have to install the SINAMICS start drive package. If it is not installed, don't worry, you have to install the just G120 drive GSD. You can download, this is from the Siemens support, and install it in the TIA portal. So this is the requirements. And what is the solutions? So here I have given the solutions. So in our case we have taken the one drives. In a drive we have the 2 cards. In a G120 drive, this is the below details. The one is the control card and another is a power card, that is called as a power card. So in our drives, control card is indicated here and the power card is indicated here. So note down all the details on the power card as well as the control card. In our cases, control card is a CU24E-2PNF and the power card is a PM250-2 IP20 0.75 kilowatt 3-phase. Okay, so this is the indication which are available on the drives. Now we are moving on the TIA portal. So this is our first portal view. Create a new projects. After creating, give the names. After you can directly go on the project view. So this is our project view. First I will be at the drives or PLC. So first I will be at the PLC S7-300. So this is our PLC CU314C-2-PNDP. Again add a new device, add a drives. If you have installed the start drivers package, you can find here drives block. If you have not, then you have to install with the GSD. Right now I am also using the start drives. So SINAMICS G120 control unit, click, and this is our 2 control card. So our control card is a CU24E-2-PN+F. So add in our projects. Now you have to install, this is your control card only. Now you have to install the power card at the back slide. So go on the hardware catalog. In hardware catalog, go on the power unit. Power unit, we have the PM240-2. So click on that. And we have the 0.75 kilowatt drive. So this is our MLFB number, so you can add here. So now your drive is ready. You have to integrate with the PLC. So both have the ProfiNet capability, so just connect with the ProfiNet. So this is the PLC_1 ProfiNet IO system. Now you can go on the accessible device. So whenever you are going on the accessible device, you can find the both details. One is the drive and another is the PLC. So this is a PLC_1, this is the PLC details, and this is the drive_1, this is the drive details, this is the my IP address of the drives, and this is the IP address of the PLC. Okay, so same IP address you can assign here, or if you want to change, you can change here. So here my IP address is okay, same 192.168.0.1, and for drive (192.168.0.2). Okay, so now drive is connected with the PLC. Okay, so first you have to download your PLC. So I am right now downloading on PLC. So select that which interface you want and which card you have. We have Intel card, so I have connected with the Intel card. Okay, so this is our PLC. I will be loaded. Okay, so right now my PLC is loading completed. Now these drives, to click on the drive, double click on the drive. In a properties, here there is a cyclic data exchange. This cyclic data exchange is nothing but there is the address on that we can exchange the data. We can exchange from PLC to drive as well as the drive to PLC. So click on the actual value. So what is the actual value? Actual value is nothing but here we can communicate drive to PLC. Drive is sending that data to the PLC. This indication is most important. Here the drive is sending that data into the PLC. The starting address is I256. If you write the PIW256 in your drive, you can send the data from drive to PLC. In a set point, it is a completely reverse process. You have to send the data partner PLC to the drive. So this is a PLC to drive. So here the address is a Q256 and this is the outside the PLC. So you have to enter the PQW256. So on the 256, this is the 2-word data. So we can use the PQ256, PQ257, 8 and 9 and 10. These are the 2 words data. This is 2 words data length. Okay. So now go on the program blocks and main OB. So main OB, I will be write the program. First I use the one input I136.0. Okay, so what is the value of that data transmission? So here I have write down the value. This is on. If you want to control the bit, if you want to only the control the drive, you have to pass the 47E. If you want to start the drives or give this command, then you have to pass the 47F. I will give the details how we can find the 47E and 47F little bit. So just here write down the 16 has 47E, 16 has 47E. What is the value? So it is value is PQW256. Again, this is for only the start and stop. I136.1 16 has 247F. This is for the running 256 again. So after start, drive will be the run. And what speed? So for the speed set point, we have here used some memory bit MW10, and it is enabled with the one digital input 136.2. So this is a simple program, and here for the speeds you have to write 258, 256 for the command and 258 for the speed. Now you can download the program. Okay, so now your drive is now on PLC part is completed. Now go on the drive. First go on the online and diagnosis. Okay, so right now you are online. First make sure that your drive is completed the basic commissioning. So first give the assign the name. It is right now updating all the details. Okay, so this is your drive details. This is drive underscore one. Here same, if your name is different, then click here and assign the name. Okay, also you can do the quick commissioning here. This is a commissioning wizard. I have already given the details as how to commissioning the drives. Just I will be the pass the all the information. Here you can change with the field with the extended safety, or also you can take the 7 forward reverse. I am taking only the 2 wire forward reverse. Okay, here all the details of the your motors. And just finish. Okay, so it is right now is parameterization is completed. Again go on the network, go offline. You have to done whatever parameter it is on online. So right now you have to first upload all the details of the drive and then download. So first I will be uploading all the details of the drives. So right now it is going to uploading. Okay, so uploading is around completed. 99% is now completed. Okay, so uploading is completed. So this is completed. I will be go online. Once I will be again download that device configuration. once your PLC is going to stop mode, and after it is going to the run mode. So right now everything is perfect. I am going to the main OB and going to online mode. So here right now I am passing the I136.0, so it is passing the point 47E. Right now I am passing the I136.1, so it is passing the 47F. When I pass the 136.6, it is passing through the, these are the address which are the, here I have to write the PQW256, and here this is a physical address. So right now my drive is perfectly working. Here I will give some modified value with the operand of around 255. It is a decimal value. When I give that value, my drive is going to work. Okay, so this is about the how to communicate with the drive with the PLC. Also, for going to the communicate, make sure that PGPG interface, I will give the details. PGPG interface, before going to commissioning and everything, make sure that your PGPG has a connected with your Ethernet card which are available in your PC. We have TCP/IP auto card, so we have taken the Intel connection. So this is a chart for the control board status. This is a control board format for the G120 drive. If you have the select the telegram or general telegram, so this is the bit starting from the 0 to 15. So these are the 16-bit 2-word data. So first, if you take the first bit, it is for the on-off indication. If it is a 0, then it is going to the on. If it is a 1, it is going to the 1. So off, if you are giving that 0, then your drive is being for the off condition, and if you are providing the 1, then drive is going to 1. So before going to start, first make sure that your drive is going to off. So first 0, off 2 and off 3 are the release conditions, so it is 1 1. Enable operation, it will be the also 1. These are the RAM function generators. If you want to RAM function generator enable the disable, you can put a 0 or 1 here. Fault acknowledgement, if you want to job operation, then put a job operation here. PLC control, if you want to PLC control, then you have to compulsory put here 1. Set point conversation, these are the set point conversation, and these are not used. So these are the bit descriptions. Here we can find the different bit descriptions, and this is a value. So if you are putting this much value, you can get the value is a 16 has 47E. This is only for the on off control bit. If you want to the run command, you have to compulsory pass the 47F. And for the reverse control bit, if you want to reverse your motor, you have to pass that 60 has 0C7F. This is the value you have to pass on that control bit. So where you have to pass? You have to pass the on here. First you have to pass the 47E. If you want to the forward, if you want to forward and reverse, you have to pass the 16 has 0C7F on here. So when you give the command, it will be the rotating on the reverse side. Okay, so this is about how to communicate with the drives. If you have any question, you can ask, you can give me the mail. My mail ID is 863627@gmail.com. My mobile number is 992016863627. This is my mobile number.